it's a disgusting type argument. But nothing like what I've like witnessed so far in like these team speaks and stuff that I've joined.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It is. I remember there's this one guy I was talking to who legitimately was like, I asked him once, I was like, hey, how like old do you think the planet is? And he's like, I don't know, like 1,000 years, 2,000 years. And I'm like, I didn't know how to like react. I've never met an individual like this before. I like live in, you know, New York City. They don't really have a big stranglehold here. In fact, I don't even think they're at all active. Like, I'm just like, hey, have you ever fucking seen Jurassic Park, dumbass? Like, I don't know what to even say. Do you just think the Flintstones is real? I don't know. Just weirds me out.
That was a good one. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. It feels bad, man.
You can't be funny all the time.
Can't. I could just be self-deprecating and just annoying as hell. Look at that, I found a fucking giant anteater. God bless.
Yes.
You ever see an anteater? Those things are retarded looking.
Yes. They have that really long ass snout. It's weird.
It's pretty fucking weird. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do this game, so I'm gonna be just, yeah. I'm gonna be doing stuff.
Alright. I'm just gonna try to type up as fast as possible.
In that game, like, in that last game, I don't know what it was, but I feel like coyote runners are just like, even though I needed a melee unit, I don't feel like they were the right choice, but I don't know what else to do in that situation, you know?
Yeah. I have some fishing ships. Yeah.
I want fishing.
The whales.
I want fishing ships. All right, I have to build the
I
docks.
have a card for it.
Oh, you have a card for it. And then I have to build the docks.
So I'm gonna get all these fishes. All these fishies.
All right, I'm coming.
I feel like you're gonna get hit first, by the way.
You think so? I'm probably. That's why I'm building a nice little animal army. Me and my animal friends.
There's also water right here. I don't know.
Oh. You know, I'm gonna.
If that's like a lake.
I'm gonna convert this wolf to Aztec, and I'm gonna have him scout out. I think it's a lake though, but I don't know. Akbar has captured a native scout who joins the cause. Oh, squash plants! Holy fucking shit! Come, villager. Are the Asian are the Warchiefs like factions? Are they just built to be better in general than their European counterparts?
Who, the Warchief ones?
Yeah.
They're not.
Oh, but when you got the 4,000 health, how were you able to do that? Just with upgrades?
It's with the dance pit, the fire pit.
Oh, okay. Doesn't that make
and I also got the because sometimes on the maps the treasures will have like a plus 20% health increase for your leader or whatever.
Isn't the fire pit like exactly what makes them better though?
Pretty much. It's what gives the massive bonus that you guys are seeing.
Look at this fucker. What a loser. Oh my god. Wood, please. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna chop down some more trees.
I'm attacking them.
You're attacking them?
No, I'm attacking up.
Oh, okay.
Mostly fishing boats.
I would have said, like, what, 1 unit?
Oh, I also found a 40% health upgrade right here. I'm gonna clear it.
What the fuck? Holy shit, are you kidding me?
No.
What do I get? I just get 75 wood, nice.
Oh, I also went way up here.
Oh, look at this treasure. A stray llama. Holy fuck. Do you want a stray llama?
No.
Alright, I just killed their leader. Good job.
Nice.
I am greedy child. Oh man, I need to tech up actually.
Do you need food?
I'm almost gonna get there. It's all good. I got cows by the way.
100 anyways.
Thank you. Such a nice person. How do you send food anyway?
You hit menu and hit player summary, and then that's how you do it.
Oh, okay. Why
Say send anything.
did Merlin say it was complicated?
Because it's Merlin.
Oh.
That's my reason. I'm sticking to it. Is this getting recorded?
What happened?
What? Are we being recorded?
Yes.
Should I be more talkative?
I don't give a shit what you do. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah.
Not really. Not necessarily.
Alright.
I think you're pretty solid overall, honestly.
Am I too tame?
Yes, you are. Yeah, that's what it is,
Okay.
actually.
I'm sorry.
That's all it is. I don't hang out with Guilos. But, you know, I have to, I guess. Guilos who think the fucking planet is like 3,000 years old or whatever. No, but generally I don't really care about the talking of a game. Usually because we have so many people and because like Lam always wants to argue about everything and whatever, and Tibbs always follows up with that. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what do I do when I have two individuals that just argue?
Do you need help with that? Or no?
Nah, there's just 3 camels.
Okay.
What are they gonna do to me? I'm gonna
Touch you
Comanche.
inappropriately.
That's true. Oh shit, he has a scout and he's dead. Okay.
I can't do anything yet. You're gonna have to hold on for a little bit longer.
That's alright. He can't attack me. Like, I'm just gonna build these barracks all over my base, and then it's gonna be like, okay, thank you.
Oh, hi! Hi there, hi villagers. Oh, come back, come get in.
Welcome back. Okay. I just got Coyote Warriors.
Nice.
Hey, look at them. Now they're in my, like, circle of doom right now. Should really get houses, though. Listen, Nate, I'm not completely useless, alright?
I think I'm being more useless than you are. I don't even have military yet.
Oh. Feels bad, man. But I think your units are just way more powerful than mine.
No, I'm not the same. Or not.
I actually don't know what the overall unit numbers are for like these individual guys. I don't know if the Aztec warriors are just cheaper, but they're more powerful in melee, obviously. I don't know anything about this game. I didn't grow up with this game. I grew up with Army Men RTS, the worst RTS game ever, but I love it anyway.
Army Men?
Yeah.
What's Army Men?
It's like an RTS where you know the toy soldiers that are green.
Those Army Men.
Yeah. It's it wasn't, you know, a it's no Supreme Commander, it's no StarCraft, we'll put it like that. But it has its charm in the form of pathfinding that was worse than StarCraft 1. But I guess it tried. I don't know.
More villagers and more travois, so I can just build shit for free.
Just keep doing it, man. Yeah, you seem to be doing just fine with your Buck the Tame Wolves, Balto and his gang over here.
Yes, with White Raven.
You know, I don't actually know if you like get any of the references like I make sometimes. Sometimes I just gotta wing it.
Sometimes too.
Like I just gotta go like I hope to God Nay has seen Balto.
I have seen Balto.
Okay, I'm
Isn't
glad.
that with the wolf doggo or whatever? I can't remember.
Yeah,
It's been so
yeah,
long.
you got it. You actually got it. I was about to say, this could be the moment Nate breaks or makes me. You haven't broken me though. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, they got quite a few guys, but I have the units.
I'm coming with my war chief.
Okie dokie. Let's go in there. Why do my villagers like slow down randomly?
I don't know.
Holy shit, these things have the Wolverine claws.
Oh, those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, those are the melee guys I was telling you about.
Yeah, with the Qatars. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stay chill.
How dare you. If this was Overwatch, I might have given a shit. It's just a shame I gave up on that game.
Oh, yeah, I was about to like say, you don't even play that.
I just... Honestly, even though it's not, like... It's not that I hate it, but it's just like, I don't have any, like, inclination to play it unless I'm playing it with my friends, right?
Yeah, it's fine. You're getting attacked again.
I know. I'm like cleaning that up right now. Where does he... Is that really the samurai that are doing all that anti-building damage?
Yes.
Quite surprised they do so much. Repair currently unavailable. I hate that. But yeah, I don't know. I just never had the inclination. Obviously, you have like friends that play the game.
You can come play with me.
Yeah, it's also something else. Like I just don't have time anymore to like play games like solo and stuff, or like just for funsies, because I always want to record. Because I try. But I don't know, the game isn't really that interesting, honestly.
It's not. It's still funny. It's more fun to make the enemies rage more than anything.
Like, you know, I remember people made the TF2 arguments and stuff, and the only thing I can say is, at least with TF2, the characters themselves are more of a template, but then you can go off that, like, beating the trail, right? Whereas...
Yeah.
I feel like with Overwatch, it's more like, okay, you can only play this role and that's it. Like Tracer will only be like Tracer can only be a an offense character, right? But she can't be tank. Is what I'm trying to get at.
She can defense as well.
Can she? Even with that health.
It's all about how you play. You can use any of the characters, whether you're attacking, defending, or holding a point.
Oh, so. I guess what I meant to say, like, was with, like, you know how the Demo Knight can be, like, Skull Knight or Demo Knight? Or, like, I mean, the Demo Man can be the Demo Knight, you know what I mean by that? How...
I'm confused.
I'm sorry. So, in TF2, there is a black Scottish man.
So he's gotta be black, huh?
No, he's... Okay, got me. I'm racist. 2K15.
Alright, go on, I'm sorry.
He has, he's an eye patch, he's a nice guy and all. But he's armed with demolition weaponry, right? However, you can get a gun, or not a gun, a weapon that can actually turn him into a melee character. So it's kind of like that. I don't know if there's anything like that in Overwatch.
You can melee with any of the characters.
Oh no, I meant like as in something that changes how the character works.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We have a visitor, by the way, in our pond.
We do? Which pond?
The yellow man.
Oh, we should kill him. Yeah. Who's that? Right there.
Canoe.
Yeah. Who's that canoe?
Oh man. Imagine you're just like a little Japanese man on a wooded plank, and then some dude tries to light you on fire. That's not right.
Yeah, a lot of canoes, by the way. I like there's more though, because they actually showed the person on the boat or whatever that's actually collecting that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good details with this game. It's just like there are some things I really like this game for, but there are some stuff that I just don't.
Mhm.
like I can understand why they wanted the workers to not travel back anymore, but I feel like that's kind of lame.
Oh god.
Oh shit, I'm coming. The Noginata Rider.
I need more food and gold so I can tech up again.
I'm just getting a bunch of coyote warriors because I realized that I've been lacking on the military build-up. Yeah, I don't know how we can like do expert like what you were trying to do last time.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like the hard AI is already hard enough. Like, do you think the hard AI is easy or?
Can be. We just gotta have people that like. What are we on? Moderate right now?
No, we're on hard.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it.
I mean, I don't know what hard feels like personally.
But no, it's mainly just the fact that we gotta have people that build up, you know, who have at least some form of standing military at this point. Like, I know mine's not the best, but I'm working on it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as like, you know, your territories are covered, right? It's not like
that's what matters. You gotta keep your territories covered and make sure you get that income going and tech up.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
God, there's just no wood ever coming to me. Even though I have like fuck ton of villagers on it. What's up? Oh shit. Yeah, I see Shrek. I'm coming. Do you need help or
Yeah.
Okay. Units, stop walking. Do I have to double like right click on an area in order for them to run? Cause it seems like they're really finicky on that.
I don't know how to make them run.
Maybe
okay,
some.
I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Maybe some pro MLG guy will type in the comments how to run with your dudes, and then proceed to be a neckbeard.
I forgot that I actually already had a shit ton of anti-infantry.
You play a lot of StarCraft games with us, but do you enjoy like StarCraft 2 as a game?
Sometimes, but if you're talking about the melee battles, not usually. The StarCraft expanded in the what's that other one? Heptacraft are pretty decent.
But you don't like vanilla base game craft?
No, not really.
Oh shit, I need a lot more wood. Holy fuck.
I don't know, I just don't like being restricted when it comes to actual full combat RTSs and stuff. Especially when it comes to the micromanagement aspect.
What the fuck? I can't build the... Oh, there we go. I mean, I don't think the game is that restricting. But I don't really know what StarCraft 2 is really restricting. Maybe camera movement?
Nah, just the resources, man.
Oh, the fact that it's limited?
I grew up on the games that had a shit ton of resources and stuff, you know? Or you always had a way to somehow get money.
Do you then like not like Reller 2 and stuff that are like not like that?
Oh wait, that's right. Reller 2 is also limited. Damn it. I'll still play them. I'm not good at them. I'm really bad.
Some part of me actually likes that, but I see where you're coming from. I like how Command and Conquer General 0 Hour did it. How like
it was really balanced out, and you could easily run out of all of that in like the couple units you can make.
I mean, I wish there was an easier way to harvest that, though. You know, like I wish there was like instead of like building thousands of buildings, it was like there was some other way to do it. Like maybe just one building. I also don't like that about StarCraft, how you have to constantly build supply depots or constantly build this. If in StarCraft 3, I'd want them to change up how supply depots and overlords function. I mean, I don't mind a supply cap, but
it's more so how expensive they make that shit.
Yeah.
It gets in the way of the actual battles.
Yeah, it's pretty tedious. I think like you do have to like constantly build them. And it's like lazy. Well, not lazy, but it's just time consuming. I want to build a wall, but like I really can't. That will protect you and me. So.
It's okay. I can make my own.
All right.
Just need to get people.
Yeah, I got you. I'm still waiting for the Shrek RTS, to be honest.
You've been waiting a long time.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
No, sir. I go to bed.
Oh, you're alive.
I am alive.
Good night.
I am... I don't know.
Alright, we don't need your life story.
No, I've got 2 hours left on this encoding, but I don't really want to stay up for another 2 hours, so wait for it.
Alright, well I guess you're gonna stay with us.
Oh, fuck me in the ass, boys.
What's up? What was that?
Even if the resources are restricting on RTSs, I still give it a chance. Like Grey Goo and all that.
Nah, I know what you mean. I give pretty much all RTSs a chance in general. Like, I don't know, like what's literally something like when you see an RTS you go like fuck no, like no, I'm done.
Dawn of War 2. No, I'm joking.
I'm trying to think of an RTS that I've legitimately just said no to.
Like just like you see the concept and then you're like fuck off.
I
mean, I can understand why Dawn of War 2.
Like, I feel like there have been games like that. Like, you know, kind of some of more of the indie stuff. But I couldn't, like, specifically think of any names. I guess, like, if you consider, like, those chess games, or, like, the chess...
Chess
like,
is an
clients.
RTS.
Yeah. Chess is not an RTS. I'm dumb.
That's alright. We know that.
I know. I just accept it.
Cap of pride. No, but I get what you mean. You just have a certain preference to like just infinite resources, and I respect that.
It's more interesting.
Yeah. I personally like the savagery of like less resources. I feel like the games become more frantic and become a case of like it's sort of a way to drive up anxiety and stuff in players because they can't necessarily go in like willy-nilly because they have to worry about resources. And then
but the thing about that is the fact that it comes down to you could end up having a stalemate, or no one can make any progress against the other because of how entrenched one side is or anything, and it's just, I mean, at that point, it usually ends up as a draw or both end up leaving.
Yeah,
no.
I can see that.
Like earlier with Tibbs and Lom, because Lom wanted to keep dragging out.
Hmm? Oh,
what?
Yeah, that match. Yeah, that was disgusting. He turned a 45-minute match into an hour and a half.
Yeah, I can see why,
That's another reason why I don't like limited resources. I like it to still be there, but like at a lower interval as the game progresses.
But like, the struggle with that was less that it was, you know, it was because we were playing with only one type of unit. So we were kind of getting fucked because of that. It had less to do with like actual, like, you know, us running out of resources. Like, we still had resources left at the end. It's just that, you know...
Holy shit. I'm sorry, the fucking elephant brigade just came over.
Oh. Yeah, no, but like, Lom had set himself up on the island, so we couldn't attack him anymore. Like, with the resources we had, it was literally impossible.
Do you need help over there?
No, I'm good. I think I'm demopolying these guys.
Okay.
I also got these guys called the Zapotec allies.
Nice.
They're pretty cool. I just took an elephant like cannonball shot to the face, but I'm gonna shove my obsidian blade. But no, I can definitely see the argument for why like limited resources don't work. However, I can also see like the same argument being used for unlimited resources, right? It just becomes a stalemate, and people constantly fight over and over again. It doesn't really matter because they just keep getting unlimited resources.
Yeah, and you just rebuild.
Well, yeah. But you also make the infinite resources degrade over time, so it's not like completely big forever. You know, kind of like how Red Alert 3 did with the ore system. Or Dawn of War, the original Dawn of War did with its thing.
I mean, I don't really like, what was it called? Red Alert 3's ore system, however. Yeah, I know.
I don't, actually, personally, I've never been a big fan of the Red Alert, like,
ore
system.
Red Alert 2 and Red Alert 1, I think, are cool, but, like, Red Alert 3, I feel like, because it's so narrow, right?
Yeah.
The way you get the resources. I feel like it prevents the harassment of units. Like, even back in the day when I used to play, like, on the Xbox 360, I felt like only a Mecha Tengu can, or a Terror Drone, and if the enemy was really newbie, a Terror Drone could actually effectively harass people like that.
I'm just like looking through the strategy game to like see if I can find anything that like I would just say immediately no to. Like, I don't. It's hard because like it's not necessarily that I would say no to any particular like concept.
It's hard to say completely no to something, I feel.
Yeah, but like, you know, like there's a lot of games that, you know, probably I should look at that I don't, because, you know, they're kind of, you know, they're very unpolished.
Oh yes, that's another thing. Oh.
I can safely say that sometimes when I play Ashes of a Singularity, I feel like, you know, even though it's an interesting like RTS, I'm like, this is just a fucking tech demo. There's nothing to it. And, you know, I just don't understand why they went this route, to be honest. Like, tech demos were never interesting.
Is that the one?
It's just mass spam and that's it.
Oh,
but
there's no point to the mass spam.
Yeah.
And ultimately, unlike Supreme Commander,
I'm not really the biggest fan of Supreme Commander, but I definitely think it succeeds where any other RTS fails at like mass spam.
I love its resource system. Like, you had to manage the crap out of that if you wanted to be able to actually make a shit ton of units.
There's a Steins Gate light novel on.
What's Steins Gate?
Pretty dank anime about time machines.
Fucking weeb, kill yourself.
I will. That's the plan. No, but I feel no need to actually play that. That's what your goal should be. You should play it if you get a bunch of money on Patreon. You should play a light novel.
I'm playing Hulk Ultimate Destruction after Sonic Heroes.
Oh god.
Like I really at that point I'm just like Hulk smash. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. It's wonderful.
Wait, hold on.
Type it in.
Zombinados, the end of the PC Master Race.
Holy shit, they have petards.
Who does?
India.
Do you need
Is this a game?
Nah, I'm holding back the hordes. But do you see that? They're like using petards to try and blow up my walls, but I have Skull Knights, so it's good.
Yeah.
They will not breach these walls.
Why is this a thing?
Yeah, I think Supreme Commander had pretty good economy systems. I also like the fact that my favorite part about Supreme Commander's economy wasn't the economy itself, but the fact that I could have like a little template to build stuff.
Yes.
That would make, honestly, if that existed in StarCraft 2, I wouldn't be so peeved about the supply depots. It's just a quality of life thing. But I don't like the combat though, Supreme Commander, and the techs and some of the other stuff.
How would you feel about like, instead of having to like constantly build more supply depots, if it was just like, you know, you just had to upgrade them?
Yeah, honestly, I remember like Toll Biscuit was thinking like of ways to make StarCraft 2 accessible, and one of those ways would be like decreasing the amount of times you need to click on an actual like thing. So for example, just make it so that it's one overlord, or make it so that it's just one supply depot, or just one structure.
Yeah, and then you could just hotkey it, and then just,
yeah,
you know, it could just be part of your movement.
Like, you know,
But then they would have to find a whole new thing to do for the Protoss for its thing.
pylons can still exist, and overlords can still exist, but they have to have different roles, and I think that's fine. I think they should have different roles.
Well, what if you just you could like combine pylons with like the
cannons.
The cannons.
I already
just make them like always act like overcharge.
I already don't like overcharge. I feel like it makes Protoss like you really can't like rush them early game.
That is true. It is pretty cheese.
And the Mothership Core is kind of like a band-aid to a bigger problem the Protoss have, which is like, without the Mothership Core, they don't really have good early game defense. And I don't think Blizzard's ever fixed that with StarCraft 2. They just made the Mothership Core.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like a lot of their good units are kind of high tier. Like it's not like Zerg or Marines where, you know, you have these early game units that are, you know, definitely pretty good. Like the Zealots aren't bad, but like compared to the other two early game, it's just not that good.
They have a role, but it's specific strategies. Like they're not a core unit.
Yeah. It's also hard because like in all the FFAs and stuff, like we can't really like focus in the way that like they do in 1v1s.
I don't think we should really be focusing heavily on FFA. I mean balance in FFAs.
Yeah, there is no balance in FFAs.
The only problem
it's luck of the draw.
What's up?
Hmm?
You wanted to say something or?
No, I was just.
Right. Like honestly, the only problem with FFAs in some cases are if only one of the races has like an OP thing and everybody else doesn't. I feel like everybody needs to be OP or nobody needs to be OP.
Well, I think that is kind of the struggle whenever, you know, they do, like especially with like these balance, like these, you know, rebalanced expansion mods. Like, you know, unless they've managed to get the balance right, like, you know, there's always going to be one faction that, you know, is just going to stomp everybody else.
I think Heptacraft does a really good job of making some balanced factions.
I think it does. Like, obviously, like, they've slipped up. Like, there was, like, the whole, Brood Lord thing for a while, where, like, those things were pretty mean. But, I think last time we played it, they had actually fixed it.
Yeah. In fact,
I actually haven't played Heptacraft in a long time.
That's true. But that's because we did used to play it quite extensively.
That is true. I remember when we first started playing, or when I started playing Heptacraft with you guys, I actually detested it because I was like, I'm so fucking bad at this game. But like, as I've gotten better, I've actually come to enjoy Heptacraft.
You know, honestly, I don't really care about like failures in RTS games. I remember I lost like most of my Rellar 3 matches, and it was only through constantly trying that I actually ended up like winning some matches. I don't mind losing like 100 times.
That's kind of how it is. That's kind of how it is for me too, but like, I still get like I use like that me being pissed off to like motivate myself to get better at the game.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is a mod for a game. What's up?
The sea creatures have warships.
What the fuck is that? Why does he have a dragon? What do I have? Can I summon Quetzalcoatl?
What fucking mod are you playing?
No, we're
no.
not playing a mod, we're playing
The base game, and it's like savagery right now.
What the fuck? You're playing Age of Empires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I summoned. A bunch of retarded canoes.
Hey, if we get all of them spammed out, they're really good.
I can only build a limit of 5.
Oh, those also have like a cannon on them. Unlike
Oh,
mine.
okay. So they're like catching tiger, hidden dong.
You just.
What's there? So
Sorry, I can't even see it, but like I'm just imagining like this big ass cannon in like a fucking canoe. And it just
That's what it is.
Have you seen an elephant with a big ass cannon? There you go.
Hmm.
I definitely can see the arguments for limited eco and then unlimited eco. I think RTS games can do it's just like scale in RTS games. It's yeah, they can do both, but it's all about the execution.
Yes.
Like I remember I was playing Great War Nations the Spartans as limited eco, but the rate at which you gather gold is so horrendously slow that if you don't early expand, you should just kill yourself. I know. I'm helping you out right now. Go, my units who may or may not be useful. They don't have cannons, they just have arrows.
But
they're still good.
Your
but I think
faction does have the cannon. I just don't remember what it is.
It might be a call-in.
I feel like limited resources is kind of good because it does sort of force, you know, it forces the players to be more aggressive. And, you know, not really just sit around and wait till the end game, build up all their end game units and just smash, you know.
Okay, well that's another thing that people need to fix if they do have the unlimited resource thing, is not make it where it's easy to get to the end game units.
Wow, these canoes are actually fairly strong.
I feel like that's less on like the actual developers and more just on the players.
Yeah. But Ultimate Apocalypse has an identity issue. Can you focus on the turtle ship, by the way? I think that's what it's called. Ultimate Apocalypse has an identity issue. It tries to be fun, but then people complain about balance. So it needs to figure out if it wants to be fun or balanced. And I think once it does that, then we can excuse like the unbalanced stuff, obviously, as long as it's fun.
I don't know, because that's kind of hard, because like, you know, if it gets too unbalanced, then it's, you know, only fun if you like play the unbalanced races.
What?
I mean, what I mean by fun, I mean by some really stupendously unbalanced shit to make everybody just stupid.
Hmm. Oh yeah, so
like,
just like
what
cheese units in
like
each race.
what should the game be focused on? Should it be focused on building up like, you know, titans and having fun with your friends, or should it be like a competitive esports?
Well, I don't think Ultimate Apocalypse is really in the esports category, so I'd probably say it should probably be aiming for the just having fun with friends.
Yeah, people still will complain about balance though. It just needs to have serviceable balance, but it doesn't need to be like super savage. By the way, they're building up ships fairly fast, actually.
Yeah, look. They have multiple fucking things. He's got 2 of them, and the other one has 2 of them.
What the fuck am I even looking at?
What the
And I'll
fucking
have the
nerd?
wood. Get out of there, Warp.
What's
Get
up?
out of there.
Okay.
Just go back to your dock and go.
Hey, battle
gotcha.
plates, 40% off.
It's pretty cheap. But what was it? I like limited resources do also change the pace of the game, like what Tim said, so that instead of the game like lasting super long, it does have to end at some point because, oh hey, guess what, all the resources are gone. But you know, both work, really. Both arguments work.
Yes.
I don't think there's a right answer or a wrong answer.
I mean, regardless, I play ones that have limited resources, regardless, and it's fun.
Yeah.
It's all it's meant to be, is to have fun.
Like I think when people say like all RTSs need to be like super large scale, or RTSs need to be what was it, unlimited resources, I think they're pretty stupid.
Whoa, who's been saying that stuff?
Just
That's
people
heresy.
online. Just like, you know, if you go on Reddit and you look up like the autistic comments, you'll just see it.
Well, there's your problem, is you went on Reddit.
That's true. I actually really need to stop. I go on. I remember.
It also yeah, you must go on Reddit quite a bit because you always complain.
Cause
about
it's
my shit.
Well, yeah, I'm on the StarCraft Reddit because that's where they like mostly like give out news and stuff. And sometimes I see your shit and I'm just like, you know, I know what you're doing obviously, but StarCraft, like, unless we have a truly unique, like, stupid video, I don't know, I feel like that place is too toxic. I'm just like, leave Tibbs alone.
I only ever really got a lot of shit on like the very first one I posted. That kind of got big. After that, everybody just kind of fucked off.
Yeah, because people learn to stop being virgins. I mean, I don't want you to make beef my
So this whole
That's my
time
job.
I kept wondering why I was so slow at gathering. It's
You
because I
don't
never,
want them encroaching on your territory.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
never upgraded from my market.
Oh, you... That sucks.
This whole time, I completely didn't remember.
Feels bad, man.
I've had it forever now, but I completely forgot.
It's okay. The South will remember. By the way, I'm gonna fucking go savage on the Japanese now.
Oh no, go on the Indians.
I think I'm going savage on Indians actually instead. Never mind.
Different Indians.
What?
Maybe same Indians. I don't know.
We're talking about actual Indians from India.
Yeah, not like what the retarded Europeans did. Hey guys, it's in India. Listen, I give no fucks about Christopher Columbus. I hope that guy rots in hell.
I feel really bad because like everybody gives like the US so much shit about like being super racist to like black people. But in Canada, we're just super racist to natives.
You know, this is what I told Lam. Like, you guys, like, nobody knows anything about you, and you're so obscure that like nobody gives a shit. And it's mostly like in terms of like Canadian history, it's like very much true in the wider sphere of things, like in American history and stuff, because we don't learn about the atrocities Canadians have done to like the native populations and all the other shit that Canadians have done.
It's actually pretty fucked. Be 100% honest.
Like, I remember I was reading up on a documentary of how Canadian like oil companies are just like drilling into like Native American lands, and they're just like YOLO.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. And like then like they're like a lot of the tribes and stuff are like trying to fight for them to like not just fuck up their land, because like they'll like drill like upstream of like a native reserve or something, and then just dump like chemicals and shit in like the rivers that are running down through the native territory, and they're like,
that's just asking
can you
for
not?
a civil war right there.
You think the Canadians? I mean, do you think the Canadians would? I mean, not the Canadians. Do you think Native Americans would ever like do a civil war?
Yes, they're getting pushed around a lot these days. It's getting pretty ridiculous. It's like getting to a critical hot boiling point back of the colonial era.
I don't know, but things are kind of getting better and better here. Like, you know, we just recently, like, we had like I don't know if you guys know about it, but like,
no, we don't. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, in the past, like, we had these things called residential schools where like they'd basically take like native children away from their parents for like 9, 10, 11 months out of the year, and you know, there was crime.
I thought
wait,
I thought they stopped those.
Yeah, they stopped them like in like the 1960s or something.
What the fuck? It went on for that long? I was about to say they stopped them in like the 1800s or the 1700s.
Well, there were still like remnants of it. Oh, the 80s? Yeah. I knew it was like somewhere around there. I didn't know. Like,
no. I didn't mean the 80s. I mean 1800s.
No. Yeah.
I didn't know that it went on for that long.
It's actually really, really fucked. And it was really bad. Like my mom's a teacher, and when she first started, like she started teaching at like in like the basement of a residential school, but the school got shut down.
Let's see why. I mean,
but like there was all kinds of like issues with it. Like, you know, there was like I guess like all kinds of, you know, sexual shit and all kinds of bad stuff.
Ooh, sexual shit. Ooh.
Yeah, abuse.
Oh.
And that shit.
Oh.
That was happening.
Never mind.
Yeah, no. Not the nice kind of sexual shit.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Not the stuff that our subscribers threaten to do to us every day.
Meme lords. I remember there was this one guy who's like, I'm gonna report your video for racist stuff you say about Islam, and then I was like, but I am Muslim. Oh, checkmate. Fucking Dune Coon. I think I'm about to make a Facebook group with all of my Muslim friends, and we're gonna go like, we are the kingdom of the Dune, the council of the Dune. Like, you know, Council of Reeds in Marvel.
Can I be your official?
No,
like,
you're
diplomat?
fucking whiter than my sperm.
Oh. Actually, I am pretty much as white as it gets. Let's be 100% honest.
No, I know someone who's whiter. I swear her veins pop out like no tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so yeah, my bloodlines are German and Scandinavian and British.
Oh, you want to get? Okay, I'm not gonna chop it down.
Don't you chop down my cherry trees.
Why can't I chop down your cherry? Hey, I did it. Nice meme. I'm gonna dab for it too. Hey.
Oh my god.
If there was a webcam, you could see me dab.
Yeah. Oh man.
Listen, dabbing is life. People actually hate dabbing, and I don't understand these people. How can you hate something so beautiful? It's like hating Harambe.
Yeah, you can't hate Harambe. What Harambe ever do to you?
I don't understand people that hate Harambe. There's my friend's girlfriend was like, Harambe deserved to fucking die because he was already dead because he was in a zoo where they just trap animals and they leave fake existences, and I'm like, holy shit, dicks out for Harambe.
That's pretty brutal.
Harambe still didn't deserve to die. It's just a gorilla.
I should actually look at my video and make sure that like the audio actually encoded properly. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kill myself.
It's alright.
You won't.
Yeah, you won't. No balls.
Yeah, I don't have any balls.
Whoa.
I don't actually. I can confirm this. Like none at
Sorry.
all. I don't know. I just chopped them off for
a video.
Yeah.
For likes on YouTube.
This guy had 2 elephants and he killed them by going into the Guardians. Oh my god, Japanese, please, can you make like your kind in Pearl Harbor and Hiroshima and Nagasaki and just fuck off? You know, I've never seen a Japanese person in my life. I don't know, I've seen one. But like, where I live, there's a bunch of Koreans and Chinese people, but there's almost no Japanese. Like, New York City does not have like a Japanese community at all. Like a very large one though. I mean, you obviously see people fucking the sushis.
Get no sushis. I want to eat sushi for lunch tomorrow. That would be nice.
Bitch, I have cannons. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That's right.
I feel like how Age of Empires 3 does infinite resources is okay.
Yes. Because it's not like overpowering or anything, but it's
you can't get wood as well.
Yeah.
My only problem is that I just do not like, in general, the card system, and I don't think I'll ever like it.
No, that was pretty dumb on their part. I would rather have just the full access to the whole faction regardless. And you have to upgrade like the unique stuff in this card system.
Yeah, I don't know, that was never an aspect of it that I particularly enjoyed. Like, I didn't like having to grind to like get higher tier units.
I mean, I understand now in the competitive scene that doesn't matter, but I mean, why determine your success based on fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
I'm
gonna take these guys out, by the way.
Their system just really didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's kind of like anal sex.
That's true. I never understood a lot of that.
I love it, actually. Just elbow deep, you know? Lube it up.
Do you like it when your girlfriend fists you?
I've never had a girlfriend ever. Girls don't like me.
Feels bad.
Feels good. I get to jerk off all the time.
Yeah, it's just really awkward for you because you know you get those
I bring cannons to help.
You get the
What'd you say?
Never mind, I can't even fucking talk. I'm just gonna kill myself.
That's alright. I don't know.
These cannons are great against everything.
Well, I mean, they're fucking cannons. I expect them to. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Just grown, like, really apathetic towards women.
Who knows, maybe when you're rich and famous.
Fortune teller told me I'm gonna get my first girlfriend when I'm, like, 32. Feels bad, man.
Cool. 30-year-old virgin.
I can fuck my dog. Yo, the doctor shoved her fuck.
Not okay.
Listen, the dog. I mean, not the dog. The doctor shoved her fingers up my ass when she was checking for hemorrhoids. I'm not a virgin anymore. Can confirm.